What is user exits?
In user exits, actually, we can fulfill the requirements, some special requirements which are not coming in the standard SAP. So something like, say, like if they want a number range as per the plant wise, so that can be done in SAP. This is one of the example.
Anyone else would like to try that?
If there is any enhancement, we will go for user exits. By using user exit, we can fulfill the requirement.
Okay. So what is customer exit?
Customer exit is also, by using customer exit also we can fulfill enhancement.
Then what is the difference between user exit and customer exit?
User exit is a open space in the standard code, and we can write the customized code in that user exit to develop our enhancements.
Okay.
At that particular level of the code.
Okay. Yeah. So see, user exit means SAP itself has given some pockets of space in the program where you can put your own logic. Okay. If the standard is not sufficing your requirement, you can ask your developer to develop some code logic, and you can put into the user exits. As a functional consultant, your job would be identifying the user exit and telling it to the developer so that he can put that particular code into that user exit. But what is customer exit? See, customer exit is something like which you are breaking the warranty of SAP. Okay. User exit will not break the warranty of SAP. See, any object, when you are developing, you need to register that object with SAP. Why? Because ultimately SAP is responsible, right, to give support to you. So every object, whenever you are customizing or changing, you need to register it with SAP. So user exit enhancements, anything you are doing a development, you register with SAP. So SAP will give you a developer key, and you can develop that particular, and you can go ahead. But certain things you cannot even do with user exits. Okay, then you need to go for customer exits. Customer exit means you are breaking. It's like a jailbreak. Okay, you are just going out of the standard SAP warranty. Okay, yeah, that's what a customer exit or user exits is. And
so if you are using like user exit and customer exit, ABAPer is involved in both of them.
Yes, any exit ABAPer, even a piece of code ABAPer need to do. So even see, these developments, ABAPer himself, he cannot do it straight away. So first he need to raise the information to the customer. So customer will be raising the information to the SAP. SAP will be giving the developer license, developer key to the basis consultant. From basis consultant, that particular developer key, ABAPer will get it, and developer will start then developing it. It's not that ABAPer will directly go and change the objects. Okay.
So Praveen, you mean to say that with customer exits, we are manipulating the standard code, standard SAP code?
Yes.
Okay.
You are something overwriting SAP's standard code in that program. Okay. If it is user exit, then SAP will give two lines: start from here, end from here. Within that particular start and end line, put any code that is within the warranty and within the SAP program. Got it?
Okay, got you.
Here? Yeah.
Praveen, you see, Z program, according to customer requirement, would that be a user exit or a customer exit?
Z program?
Completely a new Z program, according to the customer's requirement, would that be a customer exit or a user exit?
See, that depends upon the development what you are doing. If it is a completely new out of SAP, then it is a customer exit. Okay. If it is within the SAP, like SAP will give you some pockets of area where you can do that. If it is that, it is user exit. Okay. So,
Praveen, can we take G
what is
customer
that?
exit?
What?
G report,
right?
can we take as customer exit?
Not all Z reports. Not all Z reports. Why? Because Z reports you will be developing within your lines of SAP itself, right? So see, keep only one thing in mind. Say suppose which is completely going outside of SAP. Okay. So SAP itself will tell you if you change this, we are not responsible if something goes wrong tomorrow, right? Why you pay such a hefty money to SAP every year for renewal? Because SAP has to give you support and service. So once you are going completely out of that, that means you are missing it. So what is invoice list dates? What is invoice list dates?
It's a date
Consolidating all the invoices in a particular month.
Mhm.
a particular date of the month.
Particular date always
All invoice rise during a particular month into one
Okay. So what you know
and
about
sending to the
HANA?
prayer, it is called.
What you know about S4 HANA? What is it?
S4 HANA is a advanced technology in SAP. So till now in ECC we are working on Oracle database.
Okay.
Now in HANA, SAP is going to work on HANA itself own database, whether it may be on premises or cloud.
Okay. So do you know any simplifications in
So
HANA?
HANA is a call.
Any simplifications in HANA?
Yes, yes. In HANA, in S4 HANA, we'll. Okay, carry on. Please.
It is a in-memory DB and data is stored in RAM.
Okay, that's technical thing. So do you know any simplification list in HANA?
Yes, nowadays we are creating the. If you want to create a customer master, we have to create a customer group and
Business
all.
partner.
Now,
okay.
Only with business partner directly we can create a customer. Not only customer, vendor, whatever.
Yeah. So everything, it's like a CRM. One transaction, you can create everything in one screen. Yeah. So what is material price group?
Yes.
What is material price
Material
group?
price group, a grouping of materials which are using the same base price.
What is loading group and what's its purpose?
Loading is just a field to determine shipping point in the sales document.
What is the special stock indicator for item category TAB?
E.
What is item category TAW?
Value item.
Value item.
value item.
What can you contribute to this project or to this company? What can you contribute to this project or to this company? The guys
Provide
in
the
US,
solution
UK,
for the ticket.
US, UK, the guys, you will be facing these kind of questions more, personality based questions. Okay, so focus on those also. Okay, yeah, go ahead. What you can contribute to this project or company? See, you should only tell like say what you can give to the company, your skill sets, your roles and responsibility, what you are already doing in the project or earlier company, your achievements, your previous positions, okay,
Yeah,
and why
according
you
to
are
my
applying for this position. Tell everything like say professionally what you achieved till date, what you can achieve, and what is this project. See, when for every project they'll giving you job descriptions, right? Make sure at least 1 to 2 to 3 times you read that particular job description, and related to that job description itself you just tell them exactly like how your skill set will fit into that particular job. Okay, so what you contribute, you can tell them that I can work in SD, I can work in LE, I can work in rebates, I can work in variant configuration. I'm very good in configuring pricing, like this. Tell your skill set, showcase your skill sets. Okay. So what do you dislike about the job we are discussing? Say, suppose if I have put some job profile in front of you, saying that I'll be putting you into this project. So what do you dislike about that? So what would be your answer in that kinds of questions? Can you say I dislike this and that?
I mean, if,
I,
say
No, we
if the
cannot.
I
project is
dislike
not
when I'm
related
not
to
selected.
Yeah, see, you can definitely tell which you don't like, or if you're not interested. Why? Because say you are working in a support, you are working in an implementation project now, and your project manager has called you and telling that I'm putting you in a testing project. Will you go to testing project after working in implementation? Any working consultant?
No.
Obviously, you will not go, right?
No.
Yeah, you can tell them I don't like this particular going to testing, why? Because I want to make my career in support in these things. You can honestly tell that, but your answer should justify that. Okay. What is an item category and what it controls?
How this item will behave in a sense of like if
I cannot hear you, Gaurav. Okay. Anyway, in the delivery document header, you have a field called SD document category, right? For returns, what the value you maintain there
T.
for
T.
return delivery?
T.
Comment 50.
P. In which server you do the cutover activities and what is your role?
In production server, we will do the cutover activities.
So how you communicated with your user? How you communicated with your user?
We communicate through mails.
Yeah.
Through
I,
mail.
com- I communicate with user with internal communication tools like ticketing tool, Skype, and through mails and through phone.
Is Skype allowed in your office?
We have a business Skype.
Okay. So can you explain the ticketing process? Ticketing
When end user
process.
when end user finds an issue in the system, he will raise the issue to the core user. Core user will try to resolve it. If he is not able to solve it, core user will raise a ticket to it, and it will be sent to the offshore like L2 tier. So we will take the ticket, and initially we will check whether the ticket is um, priority.
Okay. Yeah.
If the
Someone else
priority is
also. Dilesh, I got your point. Yeah. Anyone else? Let's make it very quick. Go ahead. Can anyone explain
First,
ticketing process?
first end user will get the issue, and end user will pass the issue to the core user. Core user will log into the ticketing tool. After that, the coordinator will receive the ticket in the ticketing tool, and
Okay.
he will forward the ticketing tool to the specific consultant for specific module. If it is SD ticket, you'll forward it to specific module and specific consultant. Then the consultant, as a consultant, I'll understand the ticket. If it is based on the
Yeah. Yeah,
priority.
Sudarshan. It's a very lengthy answer. Let it put it dot there. Okay. So why you have
Praveen, I
chosen
would like
SAP
to.
career?
If the priority
Go ahead,
if the
Praveen.
priority is
So
okay,
Go ahead.
ticket
if the
process
priority
will
is
happen
okay,
2
then
ways.
Yeah,
if
Prakash.
the priority is
Hello.
okay, then I will communicate
Yeah.
with end user,
Yeah, got your answer,
and then
Sudarshan. Sudarshan, I got your answer. Yeah, Prakash, go ahead.
Yeah, actually, in our case, we are using Solution Manager, which is SAP's product only for ticketing. So in this case, user raised this ticket from ECC only, and we have made some configuration in this such a way that the ticket automatically get assigned to the respective relevant team. Say like it could be MM team or it could be SD team. And in case now, if the consultant find that this ticket resolution is not belongs to their team, they can forward the same to another ticket, another team member also. This is the one thing. Secondly, there could be some scenario like where the data given by the user is incomplete. So in that case, the support team member actually he mentioned in the solution manager and change the status as customer action. Another status would be like proposed solution when there is a solution is given and which could be like a kind of final solution of the particular ticket. So in that case, the proposed solution status is set. Now, when the intimation goes to the user, actually, based on that, once he finds the solution, he can confirm the same or change the status of the particular ticket as confirmed.
Yeah. So
So
yeah,
when
you guys
communication
might be
happens to
using you guys might be using other third-party ticketing tools. So that is your answer. But if anyone is telling solution manager or in the interviews they ask about solution manager, you can tell whatever Prakash has told now. Okay. Yeah. So let's move on to other question. So why did you choose SAP career? Why did you choose SAP career? No answer.
Compared to other modules in SAP, compared to other modules in SAP, we got like highly integrated modules, and I can develop my career growth in any module in SAP, which is not possible in other technologies.
Yeah, but it should be more dramatic than what you said. Okay. Yeah. Anyone? So what you do on a day-to-day basis in your job? Anyone? What you do? See, if you're a support consultant, you should tell the same support activities what you're doing on a day-to-day basis. So you should not go that blank when a question comes. Okay, and you need not to start the answer immediately also. Just pause and start. Okay. So what is reconciliation account?
Reconciliation account is a GL account, which will accumulate the total amount of accumulated total outstanding of amount of the customer.
Go ahead.
Whenever we creating invoice, system will generate accounting document. System will post the values in accounting and the customer account debit to revenue account credit to.
For what purpose you use NRIB condition type? What purpose you use NRIB condition type?
Inclusive free goods without item generation.
So what is the effect of that particular NRIB?
Deducts the value of free goods from the main item.
Yeah.
So what makes it to deduct? Where is the control?
59.
59.
59.
Is it 59 or 28? 29. 59 or 29?
Base type 29. Deduct the value of free goods 29.
29, right? It's not 59, 29. 59 is only requirement checking whether it's BR X.
BBN1.
Yeah, yeah. So can anyone explain the SDF process? SDF process.
It's a subsequent delivery free of charge, and when the customer return the goods.
System process. System process.
Okay.
What are the controls of SDF and how the process goes? With reference to what you create SDF and what is the subsequent action, everything. With reference to what you create a subsequent document, SDF,
Written order.
written order. So once you create a order,
Yeah.
then
And
what you do?
we do delivery.
Directly you will do the delivery.
We create with reference to written order. We create SDF, and with reference to SDF, we do delivery.
Okay.
And with reference
So you
to
don't do
we do
anything in the
perform.
SDF. In that SDF order.
Yeah.
So what you do? You don't do anything else. Any controls? Go back and check the process. Okay. So you don't reject the items for that particular SDF. So process is
We
very
have to
important. It's not
item, then
only
only
this. Vilesh, go ahead.
if you reject item, then only the system allows to do STF. If you are not rejecting it, you need the written order.
Process are very, very important. Please make sure you stand strong with this process document. Okay. So what is the integration between SD and CO module? SD and CO module integration.
QFK.
Profitability analysis
Yeah.
and availability check, costing.
So can you list any 4 delivery types? Anyone? Any 4 delivery types?
LF, LF, LO.
LR.
What is the invoice type for quotation? Billing document type for quotation?
Will not have any billing document.
Billing document type for quotation.
No billing type for
If quotation is not allowed for billing.
Are you sure? There is no billing type?
Yeah, quotation is not billed.
What is FI? What is billing document type FI? Order related billing.
Perform invoice.
Order related.
Order related billing. You can raise a pro forma invoice. Okay. FI is a order related pro forma invoice. So how is storage location determined into delivery document? Storage location automatic determination into delivery document.
Storage
location, storage condition, shipping point, plant.
Okay, that is storage location determination, but I want that to be automatically determined into delivery document.
It is a
By
Mala
using
rule.
Mala rate algorithm.
No.
Storage locations have 3 rules: Mala, Reta, Mare.
That is system is checking it, but there is one more control to determine storage location automatically into the delivery document. Go back and watch the video once again.
We have to maintain it in OVL3.
Okay.
The combination.
See, you have one field storage location required. In the delivery document itself, you have a field there. Go and check it. Storage location required. You will activate it. System will automatically determine storage location.
Okay.
What is
sales order and delivery?
In the delivery, storage location cannot be determined automatically in delivery. Only in order. Only in delivery. If it's an order, you need an user exit for that.
Correct. There is a user exit for the same, so that it can be seen in the sales order. Yeah.
Yes. So what is access sequence? Anyone? Evening batch. Let's give a chance to evening batch. What is access sequence? Anyone in the evening batch? I could see Sandhya, Ravindra, and Amita.
It is a search strategy.
Uh-huh. What it search? What it is
It
searching?
is specific to general maintaining.
So it's searching for condition records from most specific to most general.
Most general.
So what is PMIN condition type? Condition type PMIN is used for PMIN.
Minimum order value.
So how it is used? Can you explain? Minimum order
If you
value
maintain
is
if you
AMIW,
maintain
AMIZ. Shas. Minimum order value is AMIW, AMIZ.
AMIZ.
PMIN is
Okay.
minimum price. That means system should not allow to sell that product less than that price. If you fix some price in PMIN condition type saying that the product price is 1000, system will not allow you to sell. Why? Because price can be changed by user in the sales document, right?
Yeah.
So system will not allow user to change price anything less than that value. That is PMIN. What is PDIF? PDIF.
Difference.
So just check and let me know. So what is graduated scale?
System considered each slab price that particular order quantity.
Okay. So can I have multiple base prices in a single sales document?
Yes.
No. Yes.
No.
Yes.
No.
In case of graduated scales.
Yes, you can.
Standard is no. Rajesh, standard is no.
Yes.
Okay.
But in case of graduated
In case of
scales.
graduated scale, then it's possible.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. And don't tell that in case of graduated scale directly. Just tell no. Why? Because it will follow some subsequent questions when you say graduated scale. Then he may take you from there to somewhere else.
Okay.
So if the question is it possible? No. Keep quiet. If he asks, can it be possible in any other scenario? Yes. Where? Graduated scale. Okay, you can cut it there. If not, if you are telling, say, graduated scale, from there he can take you to some other concepts. Okay, what is scale basis? Again, some 2 or 3
Okay, got
questions
it.
on scales, you might get it. Okay. So try to restrict the subsequent questions. Everyone. Okay.
All right.
Everyone. Prepare like that. Why? Because see, in 40 minutes of interview, you should not face more than 25 to 30 questions. Okay. If you're facing anything more than 25 questions and 30 questions, it's going to be horrible for you. Yeah. So why you are saving a condition type in package? Table, condition table or access sequence. Why you save it in a package? Why?
It is a local object, we'll save it in a packet.
Because you want to generate a TR, right? It's a cross-client configuration and it will not allow you to save in Workbench. So you need a TR to transport. That's the reason you save it in package. If you don't want transport, you can save it in local object. So what is the purpose of a field business item in item categories? Business item.
If you check business item, you can edit the line item business data in the sales order. And if you uncheck it, we cannot edit the business data in the sales order.
Yeah. So what is the completion rule maintained for quotation?
B.
What is the purpose of field determine cost?
It will determine the conditions
condition.
VPRF in sales document automatically.
So how many PDPs you assign to account group?
We don't assign
0.
PDP to account group.
I know it. You guys will answer the same. I know it. That's the reason I put this question. My earlier question was, how many account groups you will assign to PDP? You don't do that. Now my question was, how many PDPs you will assign to account group? You will assign account group, PDP to account group, right? So be careful whenever you are reading the question. So in the class, in the session when we are discussing partner determination, my question was, how many account groups you will assign to PDP? But actually we assign PDP to account group. And now my question was, how many PDPs you will assign to account group? How many PDPs? 1, 2, 3. Anything you can assign. What's the T code for invoice cancellation?
VF11.
What is the billing document type for invoice cancellation?
S1.
How schedule and category determines into sales document?
MRP type item category.
Yeah, correct.
What is the moment type for third party process?
There's no moment type.
Why there is no moment type for third party process?
Because we are not doing the delivery, vendor is delivering the goods to the customer.
Okay. Say in third party process, if vendor is not, okay, we haven't finished third party, right? Okay. So what is the moment type for STO one step process?
647.
647.
647. So for what purpose you use CMIR? For what purpose?
To determine the customer.
CMIR.
To determine the
If we
customer.
are
If you
Customer
want
is
to give
name.
any
Own name, then we'll use CMR.
own material.
Own material name. Then it will be automatically determined.
Can you name at least 4 item category groups? At least 4 item category groups.
Norm,
BANS, BANC, 0001.
Irla.
LUMF.
What is the item category for header? BOM? BOM header pricing.
TAE.
TAE.
What is product allocation? What is product allocation?
Allocating some quantity of a material for a specific customer.
To whom you report in your project?
Manager.
My reporting manager.
To whom you report in your project?
Project manager.
So as a consultant, what is your activity in final preparation phase? What is your activity in final preparation phase?
After UAT sign up, we
Training
will be
to core
transport.
training to core user and UAT sign up.
So how could you improve yourself, and what is your next 5 years plan? Career plan. How could you improve yourself, and what is your next 5 years career plan?
At present, I'm an SAP SD consultant, and I want to improve my. And then next
Learning
5 years, I
aptitude.
want to become a.
Yeah, your answer should be so confident. It should not be that loose saying that this and that. So confident you should be. You can tell saying that, yeah, I'm in process of learning some other modules, say GTS or APO or something, and I see myself next. Suppose if you are putting 4 years or 5 years, you can say like I can be in the next 5 years like working on multiple modules, might be a team leader, something like that. You should show that positive attitude. Okay, so don't tell some loose answer saying that this and that. Okay, so confident. And why asking next 5 years means how updated you are. You should project like next 5 years what's going to happen in the industry. That's what they want to check. So what's buzzing in the market? GTS, HANA. So you should tell them I'm in the process of this, so that by next 5 years I'll be working in these modules and I'll be in that in some position as a team leader or something where I can handle multiple modules or something. Okay, so what motivates you? Career? In career, what motivates you?
To give client solution, right solution.
Okay, yeah, go ahead.
To keep on learning new things that can improve
So
efficiency.
toughest killer questions these are. Okay, so your company interviewer might may not ask you these questions, but tomorrow your project, so client interviews you will be having, right? Your client interviews, they might be asking you these questions. Why? Because they want to see how active you are. Forget about subject. Okay, anyway you'll work, but they want to see how active you are. Why? Because he is the person paying money to you, right? Your project. So you should be so like telling them, like you should convince them to take you on site or something. In on site meeting, in the client's meeting, you'll be facing these kinds of questions. So do you know how to motivate other people, your team? Anyone?
Yes, I know.
Yes, yes.
So what you'll do to motivate others in your team? How you'll motivate? And have you faced any situation like that in your project?
When they are performing their work, we will have to uh, uh,
Confidence, Dilesh. Confidence.
yeah.
Okay. Everyone. Okay. Be your answer should be so sharp, confident. Why? Because see, all the time I hope you guys has been in India and you have seen only in India talking to these people around, right? But you don't know. Like, see, when you go to the European projects or Chinese projects, it will not be like this. Chinese don't like to repeat anything. Only once. That's it. He'll keep quiet. He will not even repeat you, even though you ask. Okay, so that kind of project, if you are in, you cannot imagine yourself. Okay, they just tell only once. You need to understand that. That's it. They don't like repeating Chinese. Okay, so you should be also make yourself so confident in talking and communicating. Okay, so yeah, are you aggressive?
As per the situation.
As per the situation, in the sense, in the arguments, or in what? Getting the jobs done.
Getting the jobs done whenever the
Yes, you need to tell that. You need to tell
crucial
that.
requirement is there.
Okay. Yeah. See, it's not only it's not only just preparing for subject and getting job or something. Down the line, 2 or 3 years, 4 years. Say suppose someone who is working at 5 years, 6 years experience. Down the line, another 3, 4 years, you might become a team member, team manager, okay, team leader. So you should practice yourself. Why? Because if you don't have this command, you know, right, how the team will play with you. You should have that command. So practice it from now. If not, you cannot go there. Okay. So coming back to our SD questions, after go live, what you do? What you do after go live?
After go live, we'll be supporting the post go live support. So whenever there are issues, we have to resolve them here and there.
Just excuse me a minute. You guys can discuss. Just excuse me a minute.
Someone can answer that.
Go ahead, Dilish.
Yeah, someone can answer it. I'm done.
I think we can also say like after after go live we do hyperwatch. Hyperwatch we do it after the go live, right?
Hypercare.
Hypercare post
I
go
think-
live support in 3 months. It is called hypercare.
Hypercare. All right.
Go live SAP.
Okay.
30% people have a hypercare.
Uh-huh. So that is after the go live, right?
Go live, yeah.
After there will be a war room.
Okay.
War room set. All the consultants will be sitting in the war room. So whenever the issue, we will be solving
Yeah, I'm back.
here itself.
Yeah,
All the
someone was asking
consultants will
some
be
question,
coming
right?
to
The
find the
developer
facility.
ID. Yeah, Sudarshan, developer ID is something like, say, which is used for developing. See, as he is an ABAPer, he cannot change or develop anything. ABAPer also cannot touch every program in SAP. He will not have the authorizations. So whenever something change need to be done, some major changes, then as I told you, client will register that particular object with SAP. Then SAP will give. See, whenever you go to SC11 or SC16N, you will see some key saying below, enter developer ID or access key. Okay, some 11-digit access key which SAP will generate and give it to the basis consultant. With the help of basis consultant only, you can do the changes. So then you need that developer ID. Okay, when you're changing the objects level programming, then you need that developer ID. So it will not be available with the.
Is it used by ABAPer or
ABAPers? Only ABAPers.
Functional
Only
consultants
ABAPers.
will not use it?
No. Functional consultants will not have access to that. Only ABAPers, and that too, whenever they need to change complete object level programming, then only SAP will give authorization access key to do that. And that in coordination with the basis consultant, they will be doing it. So what is SLA?
Service level agreement.
So did you work on any high priority tickets?
Yes, sir.
So what is the ticket?
Remedy.
What is the? Yeah, Shaskala, go ahead.
Can we say that challenges motivate us?
What challenges motivate? Yeah, I hope you're into HR and operations. You should tell us. Yeah, see, you can tell anything, but it should be related to that particular job, that particular project.
Okay.
Okay. So you can tell anything. You can tell, playing basketball.
Challenges with offshore.
Yeah, see, anything you can tell. What motivates you means you can tell anything, but it should relate to that particular job. You cannot tell that watching a movie or something else. It should not be out of the job. Whatever they expect is in the job. Okay. Yeah.
Today morning you said is the last previous question is related to patch. You were telling today morning or yesterday morning in the class?
What is that? What's that question?
No, last now Sudarshan was asking about.
Yeah, that's what he posted on the Skype group, and he just now put in the chat box. Here in the chat box, he was just asking what is the developer ID.
Yeah, is it related to patchwork? You were telling about GS, the transformation that took place 7 years before. You were telling in the morning, no?
Yes.
Same thing.
Might be.
Today morning you said, S. What is that? I forgot.
Yeah. What is that?
No, everyone were asked to search in the Google and we came out with the answer, right?
No, I never posted that question actually. Okay, I don't remember. Okay, you can put it on Skype later. Okay, what is reference mandatory and for which document type it is maintained and what is the value?
RK and SDF, it is mandatory.
Okay, so what values you maintain there?
B.
Yeah, what's that? M for RK and C for SDF, right? I hope so. It should be C for SDF and M for RK. Go and check. It should be the same. Yeah, I'm confident. So, what is number ranges? What is number ranges?
Internal number ranges and external number ranges. So it.
Number range is like allotting the number.
So it.
We'll assign number range to the transaction.
To
Okay.
the sales order maybe.
Yeah. So you need to come up with a constructive answer
In
for
SAP,
that.
we have.
As per the
in SAP,
document
we
type,
have.
this number range can be assigned.
So do you mind working?
This number range.
Go ahead, Prakash.
This number range can be decided as per this document type. Like it could be for different sales order. The different number range can be decided. Say like from one to 1 lakh, or for some other sales document, 1 lakh. Or sorry, 9999 to 2 lakh, something like that. A similar number range can be assigned to billing document.
Yeah.
And simply number ranges, we can use it for traceability.
Okay. So do you mind working for someone older than you?
Yes, of course.
I'm happy to work with anybody.
Well, because I hope in the morning session, Sanjay, you were there, right? Rajesh, I hope, I don't know whether you. One guy has come attended today morning session. He was 50 years. Sanjay, you remember? You were there in the morning session?
Yeah, I was there, yeah.
Yeah, Syed, one guy has attended. He was 50 years and he wanted to take the training.
Okay.
Okay, so
Oh, yeah. He said that, yes.
yeah, he was telling, right, he was retired and again he want to start career. So this question is apt for SAP industry. Do you mind working for someone older than you or younger than you?
Yes, we can. Praveen, in our
It is
project,
just a number.
P1 guy is reporting to you for.
Yeah, so obviously we'll work because
It's
job
not,
itself is a composition of people with a different age
yes.
and different races. Yeah. So are you ready to take a greater responsibility?
Yes.
Yes.
So whenever you find, say, suppose some document is incomplete, what you do next? A sales document, if you find it's an incomplete, what you do next?
We'll check the incompletion log and see which data is missing, which is not allowing the sales order to complete.
Okay.
We'll fill the data, proper data to get the document complete.
What is rebates?
It is a conditional discount.
Rebate is a agreement between
kind of
company and customer in a
So what
specific time
ticketing
period
tool
for a
you are
specific time.
in your project now? What ticketing tool you are using in your project now?
remedy.
What is the difference between quotation and contracts? What's the difference between
Contract
quotation
is a
and
legal
contract?
document. Contract is an agreement between two parties.
Okay.
And quotation is only for the reference. It is not sure whether client is going to order.
So what is posting block in the billing document types?
When you switch on the posting block in billing document type, system will not directly automatically post the accounting document to the accounts. Some authorized person has to check the billing document and he can release it.
What is the infrastructure for condition update?
S066
OM01 condition update S07.
What is the transmission medium for ALE?
Yeah.
iDocs.
Yeah. For EDI? What is transmission medium for EDI?
6.
What is dispatch time?
6.
Dispatch time. So what is the accounting entry document generated when you hit PGI?
Ox account debit to
System update the stock.
account.
Update the
Account
LIS.
sold, account debit to, yes.
Update
The
the credit
update in
management.
billing due list.
Are you ready to relocate for this job?
Yes.
Will you provide references?
Sorry?
Will you provide references?
Sure.
Yes.
Yes? Yes, obviously you should say yes. Or sometimes, yeah,
Yes.
you can also say no, not a problem. You can defend, you can also say no. In US, UK, that's mandatory, you should give references. Yeah, so it's a 6 o'clock. I hope it's good to go. So yeah, you guys are answering very well, but I need more confidence. You are not that confident in answering. Okay, so okay, right or wrong, first build your confidence. Okay.
Yes.
Yeah. So first build your confidence. I'm not seeing that confidence in you. Even working consultants, Dilesh, your answers are also not confident. Okay. First, get you to get some good confidence. You know the answers, but you are little hesitating. Just get that confidence, and you can deliver much better answers.